Alright, let's forge onward again. Let's speak with Loshkana to take on the level 98 Dawntrail Healer quest entitled Downed by the River. Yeah. Do you know where that comes from, what they're referencing? Loshkana is carefully planning her next move.
Mathia, I'm glad you're here. I'm on the cusp of a breakthrough in our search, or I'd like to think so. This won't come as a surprise, but Aleret and Kokonoa went back into hiding after the Bronze Lake incident. With all their grandstanding, I wasn't expecting them to lay low for so long, but I doubt they'll keep it that way. Fortunately, we have prior experience to guide us. Until now, our corporates have travelled all over Vilbrand, and they don't appear to be tracing their steps. I hear Crostador Salt attracts many visitors, so that seems a likely target. They say that it's owned by an entrepreneur named Gigaruju. Perhaps we can ask if he's spied anything out of the ordinary?
Are you really gonna trust him? Alright then. Yeah. And I live in a van down by the river! I mean, let's face it is still one of the funniest sketches in Saturday Night Live history. Even though I think Chris Farley is not that impressive as a comedian, that is a really good sketch. Loshkana?
What picturesque scenery! I hadn't expected Costa del Sol to be so grand. From what I gather, Gigarushu should be just up ahead. I don't suppose you've already acquainted with him?
Yeah, I know him well enough, or for better or for worse. BG3? I have no idea who that is.
That's reassuring to hear. I fear he'd be wary of strangers, but it sounds like that won't be an issue in your company. In any case, let's be on our way.
And so, as dawn arises on the next day, Gigaruju is speaking with his maiden servants, his Mikote.
Well, well, if it is our favorite intrepid adventurer, what business brings you to my abode?
Well, can you tell us about someone in particular?
Why, yes, I did spy that lovely specimen over here. Alas, I was so entranced by her feminine wiles that I cannot recall any such entourage of Lalafellan men or mummets.
You mean you don't even notice your own people?
Ah, well that I never drank that wine she so gracefully gifted me. A single sip and I saw oh so many stars. I thought them wonderful in those first blissful moments.
Yeah, turns out not even he's safe. Hey, you, the one in the blue. Isn't it your responsibility to check to see if any food or drink has been poisoned?
I partook of the drink amongst my retinue of kittens, yet as the rush of stars subsided, I found myself surrounded by a flock of unfamiliar faces instead.
Yeah, a pair of male Rogadin and their Highlander friend. Yeah, all chilling out at Muscle Beach in Malibu.
At first, I presumed the wine caught up to me faster than I had anticipated, but time passed and the unknown faces stubbornly remained. I dashed across the shore until, in the midst of the mayhem, I could hear her, the wine-wielding beauty, maniacally laughing in the distance with some other chap. I feared these cackles would be the last thing I ever heard. Which is precisely why I found it appropriate to snap the sense back into him.
Oh, who said this? Oh, that was being said by WizKate. It took me a moment to realize that it was an unfamiliar voice that was being spoken there. Judging by the way Master Gigaruju was dalting around at the time, I suspected he had been in his corpse. Drank the whole bloody bottle too. So if you wish to investigate the wine itself, I'm afraid that won't be possible. Yeah, geez man, a whole freaking magnum?
Can you blame me? Questionability of a wine aside, that woman was immaculate! A sight for sore eyes! Any gentleman of taste would have fallen for her tricks!
Indeed. And WizKate just shrugs. Though I may lack the drinking question review, your seat will pause of mammoths roaming a rain catcher gully not long after the incident. If you intend to investigate this further, you'd certainly be doing us a favor. We can definitely do that for you, WizKate.
any news of wayward mammoths is promising for us. We'll give the gully a look and relay to you whatever we find.
Goldspeed out there. Thank you.
Then our next destination is clear, but before we depart, Mathia, might I have a word?
You want another one? Alright. So to meet again, you guys. And yeah, Lady in Blue. Do a better job of inspecting the food and drink before Master Gigarujo consumes it. Alright, Loshkana.
Based on Gigarujo's account, it's safe to say Eleret's discovered a new poison. While similar to the hallucinatory toxins used at Bronze Lake, it strikes terror into the hearts of its victims instead. I have a bad feeling about this. She's gaining proficiency with the Heart Sting at an alarming rate, so we must tread carefully when next we cross paths with her. As for the mammoths, Kokonoha doesn't seem the type to send them into wandering around aimlessly. That's why I think that they're bound to have some clues on them. If we can track down those mammoths down in Rancatcher Gully, we may be able to discern what those two are planning next.
Alright, so that means we can get ourselves a little closer by warping to Wineport. Yeah, I've never played Baldur's Gate 3, and when it said that it was a song for BG3, I was thinking to myself, oh, is that the name of a band? Probably like some new boy band or something? Or then it could also be like a hybrid boy and girl band. Which will probably explain why I thought BG3 was a musical group. So anyway, here's where we gotta go. Want some of my chocobo? I think we do. Alright, where are they? Over here. Alright, take this, you two. Then we'll blast you with Flare 4. Just like that, they're wiped out, but not done. Okay, we've wiped out the pack, but we've still got one more to deal with. And wow, does it feel good to hear this battle theme again. We just don't hear this much anymore. Alright, let's go over to Loshkana. Let's see what she found out on this side. And looks like there's a knocked out mammoth over here too.
Whew, I think we've cleared out the mammoths. How fared your hunts?
Here's what we got.
So, they've been keeping a record of the island's rivers. Oddly enough, the mammoth I came across were patrolling the river as well. Now that they've tested the poisons on Bronze Lake Springs, do they mean to take to the rivers next?
Well, I wouldn't put it past them. I mean, who knows what other debauchery they're gonna cause. Uh-oh.
Mathai, watch out!
Oh! We were under attack by a mammoth. And Oshkana's been laced with heart sting poison. Just in time for Eleret to show up.
My, that dart was laced with a potent numbing toxin. But nothing bruises our favorite fairy apple, it seems. You never cease to amaze and annoy me in equal measure.
Yeah, you're disgusting, you know that? Yeah, trying to cover up her wound so that it doesn't bleed out.
She's like to have the same manner of immunity as I. Her village was positively brimming with poisonous flora and fauna after all.
Oh, glad you realized it.
Like, I have a request for you, my dears. Would you please give up on your little trinkets? Pretty please?
Why would we do that? And no pretty please will change that.
I was only to revel in the fruits of my devilry, yet you continue to spoil my every attempt. And trust me, I despise our conflict as much as you do.
But if you want to revel in fruits of devilry, you should have been participating in All Saints' Wake instead.
Indeed. Do you think we enjoy watching our finest moments suffer at your hands? Enough! If you truly want to end this, you'll hand over the hot sting. The Scorpion's gifts weren't meant for a petulant, childish criminal like you! Fine then. No more Miss Nice Cellaret. But answer me this. Who have my antics killed? Who? No one, I remind you. So, why must you refuse me? Why must the world refuse me?
Because you're very much similar to those prankers on TikTok. Because yeah, I've seen a lot of their viral videos go horribly wrong.
Our blighted society has never looked fondly upon my love of mischief. 4 years I despaired, until my unbound family and its leader granted me the greatest gifts of all, love and understanding. So as long as I remain unbound, I care not what the wretched masses think. I shall play my tricks as my heart desires, and all who stand in defiance will know my wrath. That includes you, my dears.
And so,
my next scheme will finally plunge this island into the chaos I so desperately crave, and I will stop at nothing to see it realized.
yeah, are we gonna see? Yep, or not choose the light. Yeah, not sure you have a terrible base of friends. If I were you, I'd put them into the unfriend zone. Loshkana?
Sorry to worry you, Mathia. I'm feeling much better now. I'm ashamed I didn't sense that mammoth's presence quickly enough, but I'm glad you came out of the ambush unscathed. That aside, I wish they didn't use such putrid smoke to make the exits. I don't know if my nose or my stomach can take any more of those awful bombs.
We'll just be glad that it's smoke and not actual explosives.
With Cellaret and Kokanoa gone, I doubt we'll be able to find much else here. Let's return to Costa del Sol and inform them of the latest.
Yeah, I've heard about that guy. He's proven himself to be quite the menace. So, back over to Costa del Sol. Yeah, I mean, there's a place to do breakdancing and whatnot, but I guess there are some people that such practices are not welcome. Because, yeah, you won't find the same type of cultural acceptance over there as you will over here.
Shall we report to Gigaruju?
So yeah, back over to this guy. All better now? Yeah, you about to partake in some stuff that isn't poisoned? Oh, what are you so shocked about? It's just us.
Back already? How fortuitous. Or ominous. Or both even.
Oh, hey there, Whiskate. I'll take it you found those wayward mummets. We have. Surveying Vilbrand's waterways are they?
After the recent poisoning at Camp Bronze Lake, we have a reason to believe the culprits are planning to make Vilbrand's rivers the next targets.
So the culprits are one of the same then. I'd had more suspicion since I caught wind of the incident at Warm Springs, aka Camp Bronze Lake. Regardless, this bodes ill. We may not know which of these rivers will strike until it's too late. Is there a spring that fuels all of them?
Well, I should not stand for any more preposterous poisonings. 'Twould be prudent to inform the Maelstrom of these potential horrors. The one who poisoned you, her name is Cellaret. She stole something precious from my village and I must recover it, no matter the cost. If you learn anything of her whereabouts or her plans in the coming days, anything at all, I'd like to hear of it as well.
Hell's bent on fawning her, eh? A brave one you are.
Oh, I couldn't possibly deprive a lovely lady of the information she requires. Worry not, for my servants shall sally forth in your general direction the moment they hear of Cellaret's newest misdeeds. Thank you. That would be much appreciated.
Yeah, who knew he had it in him?
It's going to be an uphill battle, but we can't afford to let Eleret and Kokonu elude us any further. Come, Mathia, it's back to Limsa with us.
Indeed. I will see you there, and we will see you guys another time. Yeah, of course, Master Gigaruja helped us out. Or specifically helped out Corinne during the initial series of quests for the samurai. Because we had a lot of fellow companion, for those of you who remember the samurai quests, and he disguised himself as Master Gigaruja to go undercover. Which I thought was pretty interesting and impressive. So, back on over here. And so, yeah, I'm not the only healer who's trying to speak with Loshkana.
Thank you as always for your support, Mathia. Gigaruja was interesting to say the least, but I'm glad we obtained the information we needed. I don't know why I allowed Eleret to say her piece. I should have swallowed my pain and taken out my spear. We could have apprehended her right then and there, and yet...
And yet what?
There's no more room for mistakes. The longer Eleret lurks in the shadows, the greater the threat becomes. Countless lives are at risk.
They certainly are.
The next time we find her, we end her tricks once and for all. For now, I'll remain here and await news from Costa del Sol.
Alright, so we'll take our 1,102,000 experience points, 2,000 gil, plus a bottle of mesquite juice. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on to the last of our Dawntrail relic quests. Let's speak with Loshkana to take on the level 100 Dawntrail healer relic quest entitled An Antidote for Anarchy. Loshkana is anxiously awaiting word from Costa del Sol.
Hello there, Mathia. I've been on the lookout for anyone from Costa del Sol, but nothing yet. Perhaps we should travel over there ourselves, just in case. Master Mathia! Mistress Loshkana!
Oh. Gigaruja has a female Lalafell servant? I did not know this was a thing.
Forgive me the sudden entrance, but I bring a message from Master Gigaruju. Your quarry has been sighted in Eastern Lanosea. Oh, well, I'm glad I didn't leave early. Thank you for bringing word. Where in Eastern Lanosea were they last seen?
Yeah, tell us all about it, young lady.
Master Whiskate, but recently received a report from Mistress Braveflux, a trusted associate of his.
In other words, Braveflux's Longstop?
We're told a number of inbreakers with fighty tools and tinker dolls infiltrated her Longstop.
Ah, man.
We have little doubt the inbreakers and tinker dolls she speaks of are Eleret and her troop. I see. Then we better find this brave Foxen soon. Indeed, you'd like to find her by the entrance to her Longstop in Raincatcher Gully. My master and his associates wish you good hunting.
It was nice to meet you. Yeah, who knew that he actually kept Lalafells in his employ?
We should get a first-hand account from Brave Fox as well. Perhaps she'll have more to tell. Let's be off, Mathia.
Indeed. Let's do this. Alright, back to Wineport we go. Alright, let's do this. Oh, don't want to cross the border though. Yeah, we're not in a hurry to cross the border right now. But in case you're wondering where it goes, it actually goes to Middle Lanosea. And so if you cross the border through there, you're actually not that far from the point where you go to Western Lanosea. It's pretty much on the opposite end of the access point to the middle nanosea from the lower decks. Just in case your curiosity needed to be satisfied, so there you go. So we arrive at the entrance.
So this is Braveflox. I told her she reminded me of a moblin, but I got a bit of a scolding for that. Not mobbies, she said. Gobbies.
Yeah, there actually is a difference.
Yes, gobbies. And gobbies require hand ending to backstrike at inbreakers. Inbreakers bring big flock of tinker dolls to search for water gush. Water gush? Does element mean to poison the island's water source? This must be why they were researching the rivers. If the toxins are strong enough, anyone or anything that draws near the water would grow terribly ill. All of Vilbrand would fall into disarray. Poison makes no good for Gobbyflock, no good for Vilbrand. Now our heart's in need of many punishings.
Well, tell me you've gained at least 80 levels since I last saw you, Braveflox.
This goes far beyond trickery. We must end Eleva's ambitions here and now. I doubt she'll come quietly, and she has the hot sting at her disposal. But with your aid, Mathia, I know we can take it back. As soon as you're ready, we'll storm the Longstop.
You got it. So let's help ourselves to our newly obtained drink, which apparently I already have some already, but one more for good measure. Alright, let's do this.
Well, this is it. Ready to storm the Longstop, Mathia?
Absolutely. So, around the area for mini-boss number 2. Yeah, that's exactly where we are.
There they are.
And you're not getting away this time.
Oh, I knew.
Oh, it looks like she's wearing new duds now as well.
Oh, I knew bringing those bits and bolts to battle was a good idea. If you're after some manner of surrender with heartfelt embraces and handing over magic heirlooms, you've come to the wrong Longstop, my dear.
Oh, she's always had that honor since the start.
You monster! You plan to poison every waterway in Vilbrand, don't you? But of course! The trick is to let the poison stew for a few bells. With a healthy helping of those tantalizing toxins and a dollop of advanced alchemical processes, poof! This eyesore of an island will get a taste of my finest work yet! My latest masterpiece neither dissipates nor evaporates, and no amount of inherent immunity can save you from its influence. It may be safe to the touch, but one tiny sip will have you begging for mercy!
Yeah, so sick and disgusting.
That's no jest, by the way. I won't begin to describe what manner of havoc the experimental doses wreaked on me, but I will look forward to seeing how it affects the general populace.
And then once you're done with this place, you take on all of Eorzea?
Oh yes, the residents of Limsala Minsa and its adorable little hamlets rely on this water. So very many people blissfully unaware of what's to come. And every single one of those wretches will be at the mercy of our malice. Every single one!
Are you as disgusted as I am?
If she unleashes those toxins into the waterways, this is going to end up far worse than Bronze Lake.
Absolutely. Yeah, playtime's over, Ellered, or the only wretches I see are you two, or say nothing, but yeah. You two bitches are gonna get beat down. Yeah, so out comes the heart sting.
Your precious scorpion once hunted prey with these poisons, yes? Perhaps I should learn from its example and revel in the thrill of the chase.
Wait, what? Yeah, in other words, let's whip our weapons out.
I suspect that's me cue to back away. I'd rather watch the chaos unfold from a safe distance.
Yeah, so wave goodbye. And away he goes. But that just leaves you, bitch.
These venomous gifts keep on giving. My ether is infused with their essence.
Yeah, brush your hair aside.
So, now my dears.
Yeah, to call her a Venom Heart would be an understatement. And she's a summoner.
It's time I hunt you for a change.
Well, I'm afraid we're gonna have to make an example of you. So now... Yeah, it's the goofy battle music. Hey, ugly! Take this!
It's a shame that Holy does not work on an enemy when you target it far away.
That's a really stupid rule. I wish that they change it. It's a shame that you have to be right up close in order to be able to get it to be taken care of. So while this is going on, let's regen you. And, yeah, perhaps no surprise, I should also cast this. And use it on myself. Yeah, you're gonna pay for that. Oh, jeez. I need to run somewhere very safely. Oh, that's not good. Let's do it on myself. Yeah, you jerk. Out of that special. Oh, you put up resistance? A lot of resistance. Yeah, looks like we're gonna have to break through this somehow. Oh, jeez. Yeah, stay clear of this danger. Yeah, so you touch not just one tetragrammaton, but two. Oh. Oh, God. I am not gonna make it. Oh, I just did. Oh, thank God. I need to get you in a position where we're healing you, because you're not in a good way. Nope. Steering clear of this. Asuna. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we need to stay away from those poison bubbles. Yeah, I'm getting my Glare 4. I'm pointing it out, I'm not afraid to use it. But looks like we got her down. So now it's time for intervention. Yeah, they're putting up a shield to save her. You jerk. Oh, wow. Did I just go flying? Yeah, she did. Twice. Yeah, alright, you are not in a good way right now. Uh-oh. She's doing this again. She's trying to build up her immunity as much as possible. Uh-oh. Let's keep her safe. I mean, I pretty much knew this was coming straight away, so we had to do something. Oh, great. Now we have clones. And they're on the outside, too. Means that they can't stop dashing. Well, we better deal some damage as much as we can. Turns out we stood on the correct side. That would have ended horrendously if I hadn't been fortunate enough to guess correctly. Looks like you're gonna need a regen and a cure again. Very much so. Alright, have some more Glare 4. Defective. Uh-oh. Oh, well, they're all running over there. No wonder they're defective. And they're chasing after Kokonoa. Ha ha ha! Hey, bitch! Your strategy has backfired. Or has it? Yeah, your strategy has backfired, or has it? Run! And she's getting blown up again. Yeah, this girl's having a wild ride right now. Alright, Alrat, back over to you. Yeah, how much more do you have in there? Oh, gotta heal myself, gotta heal Loshkana. Yeah, give her a little more for good measure, because yeah, she's gonna get hit by this now. And that will definitely leave a mark. Yeah, the duel is well and truly on. More stinging. Alright, sooner for myself, sooner for Loshkana. Run for your life. And then run on in and get up a holy. Because holy cow, this fight is out of control. Oh, gotta tune it again. Oh boy. Well, that's not good. Asuna. Oh, jeez. You need this. Yeah, you need benediction, young lady. Stack Mac. Hang in there. Oh, now I need to heal myself. No, 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 no. Well, let's try this again. Yeah, that is so unfortunate. Alright, Asuna. Yeah, for once I've finally been beaten in a duel. Because I didn't think I would need to protect myself! Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, now here she goes getting herself high again. Holy. Oh, jeez. Get over there. Made it. Yeah, saved her with benediction again. Cure as well. Staying over here. Yeah. Why are you running that way? The closest safety is over here! Alright, Hassel Blair 4. I have a touch with Grammaton. Now, what are you up to? Well, actually, we know what it is. Force field shield from the mammoths. Get out of danger. Yeah, one goes kaboom, and takes Alarat with it. And the other one does the same. I do need to remember that I do have my group moves like Medica. Oh, you're bleeding on you. I did not even notice that. Then it's this stupid move again. I think this is right. Yeah. I was trying to keep track of her, and luckily I did. Regen. Okay, Tetragrammaton. Okay, so here comes the effective mammoth play again. Yeah, now they start chasing Kokonoha. I did say this was the best of the job quest of them all. I hope that I proved my point here tonight. Regen, Tetra. Let's run. Alright, holy. Yeah, I'll handle the rest, she says. No, focus. Focus. Suna. And Suna over here. Yeah, now we're back in this situation again. Oh, Suna on you, Asuna on myself. And I need to throw you this. Yeah, stack mech. So yeah, get ready to whip out the Medica at a moment's notice. Go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! And then she does that! But our field of play has been cut off significantly. Our field has been greatly shrunk. Now, that means I can do this to you. I can bring out my most powerful abilities. Still need to do this, though. And And you're gonna have Tetragrammaton. Oh, is she on her knees? She is on her knees. She is out like a light. We're just going ahead and finishing her off right now. Finish her! Eventually. Thanks. Jeez, I think the last time I failed a job quest in Final Fantasy XIV was back in Stormblood.
Enough, Alaret! We must escape while we still can! A smoke bomb! Quickly!
Yeah. Do you have any more Nashu's Delight?
Fine. Have it your way.
Wait, that's not a...
Wait, that's a goblin maid!
Yeah, that's not Nashu's Delight. And unfortunately, she's so delirious. Yeah, do you want to know what it's really like to be Nashu? Yeah, send them flying! Well, that's actually not what I had in mind.
You'll rue the day you made the enemies of the Unbound!
And thankfully, they didn't get the Team Rocket Twinkle, thank God. Yeah, how are we getting out of this? Well, I guess we get out of it once you use that. And thus, all 5 Dawntrail relics are retrieved.
She's left quite the mess behind her. Nothing the hard sting can't detoxify, though. Let's hurry away and clear the poison.
Yes, we must. Obviously, you know how to do it, so show us how it's really done there, my friend. And with that, all the pools of poison are gone. And hey there, you two. There you are, Mathia. We came running once you heard the explosion, but I'm pleased to see you're none the worse for wear. Well, except for the game over that I ended up getting. Yeah, I really was not paying attention. I was so focused on healing her.
Alaret and Kokonoa picked up the wrong explosive. We should consider ourselves fortunate that goblin bombs resemble unbound smoke bombs. Gobby booms and friendly faces win the day. Inbreakers go flying skyward.
Indeed. We made our rounds of the long stop as well. The enemy mobs patrolling the place have all gone lifeless. Yeah, that means they can all be dismantled, right? Your treasure is safe, I trust. Indeed it is.
Yes, thanks to Matthias' support.
There it is, right there. Very good. Should those troublemakers survive the impending fall, they won't pose the same threat without it. Yes, indeed. If they do happen to show their sorry faces around here again, I'll notify the Yellow Jackals to be on the lookout for them. They send their regards and their deepest gratitude, of course. Of course. Yeah, let's get ourselves out of here. So, later that night, let's go and speak with Oshkana.
The heart sting is safe again. Thank you for everything, Mathia. And thank you too, Brave Flocks. We might not have found Alaret and Kokonoa without you. Brave Flocks gives happy gives hand lending. Important for all good guppies to offer hand lending to fellow guppy friends. It is an honor to be counted among your gobby friends.
Just don't partake in their cheese.
Now, as eager as I am to get the heart sting safely back to Troll, I'd like to say my goodbyes to everyone here first, if that's alright. Wisdom and Zeri deserve to know everything that's transpired in the end, for one thing. Shall we make our way to Aleport?
That's a long way to go, but I have no problem doing that. So, let's go. So yeah, here they are. And Loshkana has arrived as well. So as Pharaoh Sirius looms nearby. Well met you two. How fares the hunt for Alaret? Done and dusted. Sent them flying, did you? Now those are what I call good tidings. To think that they confuse a goblin explosive for their own smoke bombs. Serves them right, I say.
With Miss Loshkana's hailing returned, we can breathe a collective sigh of relief. I, for one, am pleased that there'll be no more risk of poisoned elixirs. I wouldn't have wished those hiccups on my worst enemy.
No, of course not. Which brings us over to you, Loshkana. All the while, Miss Loshkana, I know you travelled far to get here, but I didn't realise you hailed from Tyrol. That's quite a voyage. Will you be heading home soon?
Yes, that's right. Vilbrand is a fascinating place, but my village is probably worried sick about me. And the heart sting too, of course.
Through your time here was short. You'll be sorely missed. Yeah, you didn't even make it 2 hours.
There's still much we have to learn, but one day, perhaps we might find a way to Tyrol as well. Oh, that would be wonderful. And when you do, I'll look forward to hearing all about your adventures.
And you, we had a feeling you were no ordinary adventurer. Imagine our surprise when we learned that you were the savior of the realm itself. One of our Yellow Jacket acquaintances boasted about meeting the Warrior of Light while investigating the cereal poisonings. And that's when it dawned on us. She sends her regards, by the way. Yeah, I guess my word has been getting out for a while, now that Edie is no longer doing the Warrior of Light duties, but helping out the Maelstrom. We've months to go before we reach your lofty heights, but God's willing, we'll try to rise to the challenge.
Indeed, you've given me much to aspire as a fellow healer, and I shall do my utmost to follow your shining example.
Well, not quite. Be well, you two, and may we meet again on distant shores.
Thank you both for your help. I'll never forget it. It's time I return to Tuliolol. It would mean the world to me if you'd come to Mathia. I wouldn't want to report our success to Napine without you.
Or Nipine, or however his name is pronounced. I'll never figure it out. Yeah. Thanks so much, you two. Take care. Time to head back to Tuliolol. Alright. So, back to Bayside Bebby. Let's bring this saga of Relic Quest to a close. On a beautiful starry night here in Tuliolol, let's go ahead and speak with Napine to complete the quest and the journey. Hello again. Loshkana and Mathia as well. Your combined presence here can only mean one thing. Indeed does.
Mathia and I have brought the Heartsting home.
So you have. So you have. I regret that I could not assist you, but I am relieved that all is well. Words cannot express my gratitude to you both. Thank you very much.
Taking back the Heartsting was no easy task, but I learned a great deal on my journey to Eorzea.
Yeah, what did you tell us? Or what will you tell him?
One of the Unbound, a man named Kokonoa, possessed an inherent immunity to poison, built up by years of regularly ingesting small amounts. Rather than relying solely on the Scorpion's gifts to detoxify us, perhaps we might learn from those traditions and build up a strong immunity of our own. It would be prudent to prepare ourselves in case something like this ever happens again. If we're to continue living among the deadly, perhaps it's time we found new ways to overcome the challenges we face.
Yeah, crazy that you would learn something from your adversaries.
Throughout my life in the village, I thought I knew everything that there was to know about the heart sting. But now I understand that the scorpion's gifts can easily become a curse in the wrong hands. Its power can poison a single water source, threaten countless lives on a whim. Yet at the same time, its detoxifying powers can save just as many. I began to wonder, could the heart sting provide succor outside our village? Should it? Or will the risks prove too great?
And I think it may be the latter on that one. Excellent questions all. Knowing what the heart sting is capable of outside our borders, we must consider this carefully, for the future of our people. I am certain your father will wish to speak more of it upon our return. Yes, indeed. And so for you, Loshkana,
as you can see, our community has much to consider if we're to keep thriving. But for the moment, I'm simply glad the heart sting is back into roll, and I can't thank you enough for your help. Until I met you, I never hunted alongside a healer, but knowing I had your support filled me with courage. Yours is a heartening presence, one I'm going to miss dearly. You have my gratitude and my trust, Mathia, now and forever.
You're quite welcome. It was an honor to follow you along. I mean, you are a dragoon after all, so I'd be remiss if I didn't come along.
But as much as I'd like to, I won't keep you any longer. Napine and I have a long trek home. I wish you all the best, and I hope... No, I know we'll meet again someday.
Alright. Well, thanks very much, you two. And thus, ladies and gentlemen, we have successfully returned all 5 Dawntrail relics back to their rightful owners. And with it, we will take our last reward for these relic quests, 1,000 gil, plus 2 each of Piety, Savage Aim, and Savage Might, Tier 11 materia. And we also earn the achievement, A Heart Stings a Heavy Burden. Indeed it does. So, there we go. This place is cleared out. Let's see what Brookhaven has to say before we depart for good. I know you're a busy man, but rest assured, once this passage of the Unbound business is done with, there'll be a full plate of my finest tacos with your name on them. Well, let's hope we do get to see that epilogue soon, because we need to teach Apyahi a lesson at some points. So, definitely something that we need to do, and hopefully by the time the next patch comes around, which, as I've learned, is going to be in less than 2 weeks' time, we could very well be getting that answer sooner rather than later.